it's perfect.
What do you think your mother would have thought of Meghan or said about Meghan?
Oh, they'd be thick as thieves. Without question. I think she would be over the moon, jumping up and down, so excited for me.
William didn't know that Harry and Meghan had already recorded their poison for Netflix. It was already edited.
Picture this. It's June 21st, 2024. Prince William turns 42. Across the ocean in California, his younger brother Harry sits in silence. No phone call, no text, no public message, nothing. This wasn't just a forgotten birthday card. This was Prince Harry's most brutal message yet to his brother. And according to royal insiders, it's a wound that will never heal. What you're about to hear isn't just another story about feuding brothers. This is about how one birthday changed everything, and why Prince William has made a shocking decision that will echo through history.
I think Diana, we all know, Diana would be shocked that we're sitting here today discussing her son as an outright liar.
Royal biographer Tom Bower didn't mince words when he called Harry's birthday silence theatrical and cruel. Think about that for a second. In a family where every gesture is calculated, where tradition rules everything, Harry chose the nuclear option: complete silence. But here's what makes this even more devastating. Just months later, when Harry turned 40 in September, both William and King Charles sent public birthday wishes. They took the high road. Harry? He couldn't even pretend to care. Royal expert Jenny Bond revealed this birthday snub set a marker. Any hopes of reconciliation are now long gone. A palace insider dropped this bombshell. William doesn't talk about his feud with Prince Harry anymore. Not because he's forgiven him, but because to William, Harry simply doesn't exist.
If you know how to help.
Thank you.
At this point, we've got to the stage where almost every parent needs to be a first responder. And even the best first responders in the world wouldn't be able to tell the signs of possible suicide.
One friend told the Sunday Times that William is finally in a healthier space by completely cutting Harry out of his life. To understand how we got here, we need to go back to 1998. Young Harry, excited to finally attend Eton with his big brother, got the shock of his life. William pulled him aside with a crushing demand. "When we're at school, we don't know each other." Harry later told Anderson Cooper, "I couldn't make sense of it. I was like, what do you mean? I haven't seen you for ages, now we get to hang out together." But William wanted nothing to do with being seen as a package deal with his little brother.
It's perfect.
What do you think your mother would have thought of Meghan or said about Meghan?
Oh, they'd be thick as thieves. Without question. I think she would be over the moon, jumping up and down, so excited for me.
That rejection planted the first seeds of resentment that would grow into today's total estrangement. Fast forward to 2017. Harry's found the love of his life in Meghan Markle. But William? He saw trouble coming. In Harry's memoir, Spare, he reveals William warned him about moving too fast with someone he called an American actress, always making it sound, according to Harry, like convicted felon. The confrontation got ugly. Harry felt William wasn't rolling out the red carpet for Meghan. When William suggested Harry slow down, Harry saw it as betrayal. A palace source confirmed Harry went ballistic, accusing William of trying to wreck this relationship before it's even started. The protective wall Harry built around Meghan would become the barrier that destroyed his relationship with William forever. January 2020, the Sandringham Summit. This is where things went from bad to catastrophic. Harry and Meghan wanted to be part-time royals. The family said no. But it's what happened behind closed doors that revealed the true depth of the brothers' hatred. Harry later revealed in his Netflix documentary, "It was terrifying to have my brother scream and shout at me, and my father say things that simply weren't true, and my grandmother quietly sit there and sort of take it all in." William didn't just disagree with Harry's decision, he exploded. The future king lost control, and Harry saw his brother's true feelings. One of Harry's closest friends summed it up perfectly. Oprah, Netflix, and then the book. 3 strikes, and you're out. Each revelation was another nail in the coffin of their relationship.
Best friends with Meghan, so no, it is days like today when I really miss having her around and miss being able to share the happy news. But with the ring and with everything else that's going on, I'm sure she's
with us.
I'm sure she's with us, jumping up and down somewhere else.
First came the Oprah interview, where Harry and Meghan suggested the royal family had made racist comments about their son's skin color. Then the Netflix series showed private family moments and painted William as the villain. But it was Spare that delivered the killing blow. Harry didn't just share family secrets, he called William his arch nemesis. He detailed a physical fight where William allegedly grabbed him by the collar and threw him to the floor. He even revealed their childhood nicknames and personal conversations. For William, this wasn't just betrayal, it was war. Here's where this story takes its most shocking turn. According to the Sunday Times, William has made a decision that would have been unthinkable just years ago. He doesn't want Harry at his coronation. Let that sink in. When William becomes king, his own brother won't be welcome at the ceremony. Friends of William confirmed. They are estranged, which is dreadfully sad. But William's position is clear. Harry chose his path, and now he has to live with the consequences. The brothers haven't spoken in nearly 2 years. Not a single word. King Charles's friend revealed the core problem. How do you regain the trust? I don't think Harry ever can. The worry is that if they have a chat with Harry, it will appear in Spare Volume 2. William's friends paint a picture of a man who's simply done. William is so tired and done with the drama of it all, one source revealed. Another added that William finds it hard to fathom seeing Harry cut ties with virtually every aspect of his English life and identity. But perhaps the most telling comment came from someone who knows both brothers well. I can't believe he'd stoop so low. It's outrageously disloyal. Oprah, Netflix, and then the book. 3 strikes and you're out. Harry's former aide offered this heartbreaking observation. Harry seems to lack purpose now. He loved the army and was very good at his job, but everything else is a bit woolly. I can't help but think he must be wondering, where do I go from here?
You want to do that, or you choose to do that, well, that is a choice. That's up to you. But the moment that rehabilitation comes at the detriment of others, me.
William isn't just planning a different kind of coronation, he's planning a future without his brother. Sources say William wants his crowning to look and feel different. Translation: no Harry, no Meghan, no pretending they're still a united family. This isn't about one birthday snub. This is about William finally accepting what Harry's actions have been screaming for years. They're no longer brothers. They're strangers who happen to share DNA. Remember that video from when Harry was 21? He called William the one person on this earth who I can actually really talk about anything with. He talked about how they'd even resorted to hugging each other after time apart, that Harry is gone, that relationship is dead. The birthday silence wasn't just cruel, it was Harry's final statement. And William heard it loud and clear. The future king has made his choice. When he takes the throne, he'll do it without his brother by his side. The boy who once promised Diana he'd always protect Harry has decided the only way to protect the monarchy is to cut Harry out completely. 2 princes, born to stand together, now can't even stand to acknowledge each other exists. And after that birthday silence, there's no going back. The brothers who once shared everything now share nothing but the same tragic story, a bond destroyed by choices that can never be undone.